What's going on, everybody? So my name's Daniel, obviously, and welcome to my channel. If you've been here for a while, well, you obviously can see I play video games. I have in the past, and um, I do other stuff. I eat expired stuff, which I will still. I mean, I'll continue to do that. But so in the last few months, let me pull you back here. I'm gonna be doing a carnivore diet, and I thought, oh, let me, you know, show you, I mean, this is what I look like. I mean, I got a tummy. I've always had a tummy. I mean, I remember when I was in high school, I said I don't want a six pack, but from what I've learned, you actually can actually have a six pack underneath. It's just you just have to lose the weight, So anyway, I'm pretty built. Pretty much just, I mean, I have love handles. I mean, I've always had those all my life. So anyway, if you don't know what a love handle is, it's the bottom here. But so let me see. I'm 6'4". I've always been about 240 to 250. Back in 2005, that was when I last played football. Played football in college. My goal was to get to 300 pounds. I did do that. I was healthy at 300. So I'm just going back and telling you what my past has been like. So back in 2011, I was at 240, and I got into a car accident, and I jumped up in weight up to, I think, I was 360, maybe 380. I don't know if I hit 400 exactly, but I might have. And I do have a picture to show you how big I actually got here. So that's how big I was actually at. I went out to eat at Benihana's for a birthday of mine. So that's how big I was. And I don't know how much I weighed, but I mean, a big guy. Now, to remind you, I jumped, I lost that weight. I got down to I got down to 290 or 280. 2 years later, so I recovered from the car accident, went back to work for 2 years. 2 years, I ended up getting hurt at work, so I gained even more weight again, but not as much as that incident. So I think I probably got up to maybe 340. I was more careful that last time. I recovered from the injury, and I mean, so I went back to work from then, and that was like 2017, April 2017. Lost the weight all the way down to 260. And then I don't get me wrong, I've gained weight, lost weight, gained weight. Typically, when I do my diets, I typically do it in the spring and summertime. Winter and fall, I probably eat more. But typically, I've always eaten one meal and try to do it after 5 o'clock. I've noticed you don't gain any weight. That's just me. I don't know if it's for everybody, but I just noticed that. and it's easier because I'm out doing things more often. So I'm trying to make this a video quick. So so going back, just about 6 months ago, back in June, I was weighing about 270. Okay. Still haven't, for me to feel comfortable, 250 to 240 to 250 is comfortable for me, which I've never gotten to that. I've been close, just never gotten there. So anyway, something happened. My father passed away. And after my father passed away, honestly, I've been, I don't know, it's kind of like I went in a big slump. I just started gaining weight. Eating, I didn't really care, honestly. And it wasn't until probably just a few weeks ago, I got up to 295, and I'm like, oh no, here we go again. So I was like, okay, I don't usually do winter diets, but I've always, a buddy of mine got married about 5 years ago, and when I went to his wedding, there was a guy, we were eating, and there was a guy that he was just grabbing all the meat, and I'm like, wow, are you hungry? He goes, oh no, I'm on the carnivore diet. And I'm like, oh, okay. And so I just remember that, and I've always been curious what it's like. So I'm like, you know what? It's a winter time. I don't typically do my diets because I eat, and I would eat really anything. I could eat anything during the summertime as much as I wanted. And as long as I eat after 5 o'clock, if I can make it till 5 o'clock, you got to set your mind to it. That's the thing. So when you're at home, it's harder because you got all the food in the world here. So anyway, I figured, you know what? Let me try this carnivore diet. I'm just curious what it's like. I've heard, people, they've been healed in different ways. So, I'll be honest. So when I got my car accident, I had lower back pain, but I got to a chiropractor, and he fixed that all for me. Every now and then I get a little pain, and so anyway, yeah, I started feeling pain a little bit, probably because I was gaining weight, maybe, I don't know. So this is another reason why I'm gonna start on this thing. So today's Monday, January 8th, 2024. I know the camera probably says October something. I don't know how to change that. But anyway, so let me see. I've been on the I was going to start Sunday, yesterday. But I was on my way to work Saturday, and I was like, I usually grab some chicken at this store, and I'm like, well, I might as well just get double chicken, and just start today. So for the meat diet, I started on Saturday. Now, so I weighed in at 295. Now, don't get me wrong. On Friday, I probably lost some weight too. I was eating something that I wanted to get rid of, so I wasn't tempted by, and it's not that much of a temptation, but man, it's some good stuff. I found some really good popcorn that I popped myself. Actually bought it. There's a guy, bought a container from him, from Iowa, where I'm originally from. But I wanted to consume that whole thing. So literally, I put spices on my popcorn. So all day I was eating popcorn. So Friday, like I said, I wasn't eating. I just eating really light because of the popcorn. And so I've lost a few pounds already. I'm about to jump on the scale here and show you. So anyway, I just want to let you know that. So I started at 295. I looked at today. I lost like 4 pounds or something, but actually, yesterday it said I lost 4 pounds. I ate a whole bunch of meat last night. I did, it said I got one of those Weight Watchers. It's like point whatever, so it's like right on the dot supposedly. So yeah, no, and I jumped up to, so I got down to 91, then I jumped up to 92.5. I don't know, I don't really care about that. I mean, to me it's not about, like, really about the weight. Now here's the thing. A lot of these guys, maybe a lot of you guys go to gyms. I do not go to a gym at all. I won't. I used to at one time, but not anymore. I won't do it. I have so much exercise where I live. I live on a farm in the mountains, in the foothills. I will get plenty of exercise. So I have 2 other channels. My dog has a channel, and I have a mining channel as well. So I'm about to go get some pumpkins. If you haven't seen my pumpkin video, so my pumpkins are about to run out. Usually I get it once a week, but they're about to get rid of them all. So I told them I'd go down probably like every day this week until Thursday. Maybe even do a double load. Like one of the days or something, so I don't have to go down every day, because I do want to go out, do some picking up some rocks and stuff. So I'm gonna get some great exercise from that. And so anyway, I just wanted to show you what I weigh today, and yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna post this all in one video, but I probably, I'll probably make a little carnivore thing, my carnivore diet playlist or something. But yeah, I wanted to, share it with people. I know people are always curious if it works or not. I've watched a few different videos, and they don't really, it's like maybe they forgot to show what they look like in the past, or they just take a picture and that's it. I don't know. To me, that's like, well, how many lookalikes that look like me, or I look like so and so. But anyway, and you're always curious what happens in like 6 days, or what happens in like 14 days or whatnot. So yeah, here we go. Hey everyone, how you doing? So as you saw the clip of a year ago, I posted, I didn't post it to social media on YouTube or anything. It's linked with this video, of course, but I try to wear the same t-shirt. So I don't know if you could tell that the t-shirt was bit like I was, this is big on me now. I think this is an extra large or double X, probably a double X. Just recently I dropped from a 1X to a large. I do wear large t-shirts now. Now here's the key thing. Like I'm stuck at a weight. Usually you get stuck at a weight and you're like, oh man, I'm not losing any weight. Don't worry. You're probably losing t-shirt sizes or pant sizes. Um, I these pants I'm wearing right now, I had to wear. I didn't have to wear a belt back then. I mean, I was looking to get a bigger size. I didn't. I did weigh myself, but I weighed on the floor that I'm standing on right now because it's like it's not hard. It didn't have my exact weight, and so I kind of wish I did it on the bathroom floor because I did weigh. I got up to 296, maybe 298. My father just passed away, and to me, I just kept gaining weight. And then when I got to almost 300, I'm like, whoa, I need to back off. I need to do something. So that's why I was like, you know what? Let me just try the carnivore. And I'm so thankful that I did the carnivore. Now, I do have to put this out there. A lot of these people, they have pictures of before and after. The only thing I don't like about most of those pictures is they cut their hair and it's like, what the heck? You look like a whole new person, you know? I mean, now, my testimonies throughout the time of this year, I've had people, especially people that you haven't seen for a while, they're like, where's the other half of you? I'm like, huh? She's not here. They're like, no, like, where's the other half of you? And I'm like, oh, well, thank you. You know, I think this is one of the coolest things, testimonies I do have to say. I went to a checkpoint. They were looking for drunk drivers, and the California gal, she says, I'm very thankful she said it this way, because I'm thinking, whoa, what if she said this is a fake license? But I showed her my ID, and she looked at it, and she's like, wow, how'd you lose all this weight? I'm like, I just eat meat. I'm on the carnivore. So I was really thankful that she didn't say, oh, this is a fake ID. This doesn't look anything like you. So as you can see, probably my face, I can wrap my hair up here. So in my face, you probably can see a lot. That's obviously that's what she was looking at. So I've lost. The last time I did weigh was just a few days ago, and I was at like 220. My goal was, I've beaten my goal. My first goal was to get back down to 250 at least. I've dropped that, plus that. So as you can see, the camera's showing, but yeah, no, I've lost a lot. Now, pants wise, I literally have to have a belt. Here, let me just show you. Like I said, this let me keep it solid here. But anyway, here, I just this is how much weight I lost. This was tight. I was tight there, you know. So that's a lot of weight. So people, don't take these pills, because once you stop taking those weight loss pills, you can start gaining weight again. Stop taking these like slim fast plans. You're just gonna gain weight again. It's just bound to happen, people. And I do have to say, you know what? I mean, I feel healthy. And you know what? I can tell you this, I have never looked at ingredients. I mean, I might have looked at some, and it doesn't really pay attention to me. I'm going to eat what I want to eat. And probably most of you guys are like the same way. But ever since I started this, especially when I got more into it, I kept on looking at ingredients, and I'm like, wait a minute, why? Okay, like let me show you an example here. So well, this one. So this one here, this is a cream cheese. I got cream cheese here. As you can see, the ingredients. There's a few of them. You got cultured pasteurized skim milk and cream, water, tapioca, starch, salt, vitamin A. That's not too bad. There are a lot worse than that. Is that cottage cheese? No, that's. Let's see here. This one is your Daisy, and this is what's gonna be here. You're gonna have cultured skim milk, cream, and salt. 3 ingredients, guys. 3 ingredients. Don't get me wrong, people will tell you, oh, well, there's 4 grams of sugar in there. Well, come on, you know, like 4 grams of sugar. I'm not consuming sugar in general. So, I mean, now, there is, I can't say I'm not a professional at this, but I've been in it for a year. I don't eat ketchup. I don't eat any condiments. I don't do barbecue sauce. If there's barbecue sauce on meat, I'll scrape as much off as I can. That's loaded with sugar. I just try to stay away from that. That's just me. There's other people, they do other things. I was eating for a while. I was doing the lion diet, but with spices. Well, then I removed the spices. I went back to spices one time throughout the diet, and it was just going through me. I mean, I was on the pot quite a bit. So that's this toilet, if you don't know what pot is. But anyway, another thing was, now what I do is I have salt. Now, don't get me wrong, they tell you what good salt is or what not. I have Himalayan salt. They say it's good, but I've heard things it's bad because it's got heavy metals in it because they blow it up. I mean, they're gonna blow up everything basically. And now, one thing I did, I was getting a lot of twitches and stuff and muscle cramps, Charlie horses, you name it. I was getting it, especially going to sleep at night, and I'm like, okay. I started adding this to my meat. I have, I should probably grab that too. I actually put a few things in, and what I do is I took one of my old little, it's called I labeled it mixed minerals, but it's a little salt container, and I put potassium chloride. I don't put the pills in because those pills are actually bad for you, the coating and stuff. So I literally just pour it in a dish and then I stir it up with a few other things. I have food grade borax. I have that I put in there. I have baking soda. I'll put that in there. And then I have food grade Epsom salt. And I mix that all together and I put it in that little container like I showed you just a moment ago. Put that in there. And I sprinkle it on my meat with my salt. Oh well. And I load the salt on because I don't some of you guys probably drink that iodine. I don't do it, to be honest. That's just me. But I don't, like right now I'm just on red meat. I'm still on the lion. I've been on it for 3 months. And you know what? I probably will never go back to eating that filthy junk again. I mean, maybe if I even like let's say I would say if you guys are starting out, what I would say is for 1 year, do the carnivore straight up. You know, I kid you not. I mean, your eyes are gonna open up and see, wow, guys, we are the rats. You know, I mean, think about it. You know, I mean, and what I mean by the rats is, you know, that they use rats to do experiment tests on, right? Wake up, guys. We're the rats. Look, I mean, your eyes are probably not open to it right now, but if you get 6 months into this carnivore thing, at least you're going to start seeing in the stores, whoa, what are they doing? Like, what are they trying to feed us here? I mean, I don't go to the stores that often. I'll be honest, a lot of people say, oh, I can't afford the carnivore. Where do you shop at, you know? Oh, I don't eat out at fast food. By the way, I mean, fast food and eating out in general, people, it's going to blow your wallet. Kid you not. I mean, if you travel for a living, you know what? Try to get it cooked somewhere else. I mean, you're going to save tons of money. If you're going to, a lot of people might hate this video that are on carnivore, and they're like, well, I eat Mickey D's meat. Just to let you know, I would never do that, you know? If you're going to eat any kind of meat, I mean, you're going to pay. I went to In-N-Out one time, and I did the Dutchman thing with the cheese. Wow. Dropped my wallet, you know, I mean, literally. It was the worst money that I ever blew, honestly. You're basically paying $1 less for, so you're getting the burger. Like, if you got the whole sandwich, let's say the whole sandwich, I can't remember how much those burgers are, but they're like, you know, $5-6 for the burger. So for the meat, you're paying $1 less of what that price is. It's ridiculous, you know. So I got that Dutchman thing, and I got 4 of them. Kid you not, that thing was like $20. I'm like, $20 for 4 pieces of meat? What a joke, you know. And I think I got two orders, maybe 3 orders, so, you know, I can add a little bit higher than that. But I can get, if you're going to eat that kind of meat, you can go get that kind of meat at the grocery store, and you can pay $20 for a whole bunch of patties, you know. So, you know, if you know a rancher, go through the rancher. You're going to get 1 cow, you're going to get 1 goat, you're going to get 1 piece of meat, 1 deer. If you're going through the store or, you know, McDonald's, you're getting hundreds of cows. It's a slaughterhouse. It's all mixed up, people. And you don't even know where that cow came from, ideally, you know. So, anyway, well, thanks for watching. I greatly appreciate it. If you like this video, subscribe. I mean, if you're interested in, I do different things on this channel. Like I said, if you watch the first half of this video, I do expired foods. I haven't done a whole lot. There's probably a lot of things I won't be doing because it's just bad for you in general. Back then, I didn't really care. But I can say I do have, I'm waiting for the anniversary to come up, but I do have yogurt and a big thing of yogurt. Says here April 22nd, 2018 expired, so it's going on 6 years old. Or is that 6 years? I don't know. Maybe longer. I don't know. Yeah, 6 years, I think. No, maybe 7. I don't know. 7 years. But anyway, yeah. But that stuff, and the great thing is, I looked at the ingredients, and it's actually really good. I mean, it's just expired. You know, I don't care about expiration at all. So, yeah, no, guys, people, if you're trying to lose weight, or if you know somebody trying to lose weight, do not go vegan. You know, I mean, don't get me wrong, everybody, not everybody, but everybody is different. You know, and there's some people, like, I've tried meat and they react different. Okay, so be it, you know. But, you know, I mean, people say, oh, you can't eat this, you can't eat that. Well, you know what? A doctor is going to tell you something. I don't listen to doctors anymore. If you're a doctor watching this, you know what? You can thank the other doctors that have ruined it for you. So, the reason why I don't trust doctors is because, oh, pop on this pill. Let's get on this pill. I guarantee you, of all the pills that those people take, they never test it all at once. I guarantee it. My grandma took 90 pills. And I'm like, I even told her, I was like, have they ever done an experiment of all those 90 pills? She's like, probably not. You know, she's dead now, but I mean, it's like, wow, 90 pills? Like, someone's getting rich off of this stuff, and you know, you probably have heard it, and the doctors will deny it, that they don't make money off of it, which, come on, you know. You know, I mean, there are cures for things out there. There's foods that you could be cured. They're not going to tell you that because they do not want you to get healthy. Because you'll never go to them again. Well, I don't go to them in general. I'm like, you know, yeah, the doctors. I mean, I just stopped going. I mean, it was pointless. A doctor tell me, oh, well, oh, you got this, oh, you got that, oh, yeah, okay, congratulations. Oh, people have told me, you know, you'll get so many people, oh, carnivore, that is so bad for you. You know, I have friends that tell me that. I'm like, oh, wow, I lost all this weight, but that's so bad for you. Oh, because just a moment ago, you know, a few months ago, you know, about a year or so now, but I was hanging out with you, eating sugar, eating junk food, drinking down the pop like there's no tomorrow, and you said nothing of that's bad for me. But what, I look better than you? And now you gotta put me through the dirt and say, oh, that's so bad for you? Come on, people, you're gonna hear it. You're gonna hear it, you know? Some doctors are on board with this, some aren't. There are some doctors out there that really care for you, okay? I do have to say, I do have friends that they do care for you, and they should be making a lot more money than they are. But there are big scammers out there, and I don't trust most of your doctors. I won't. I won't. I'm one of those people, yeah, you can say it. I'm an anti-vaxxer. And that's not just a COVID thing, it's all vaccines. No, I don't put that junk in me. I don't put pills in me. I don't even take Tylenol, for crying out loud, people. So, sorry to make this video longer than what it should be, but if you really want to engage in this stuff, carnivore, like, stay with it, you know. Like I said, it's been 1 year for me. I'm down to a large t-shirt now. I don't see myself getting lower than that, just because my body structure, I am 6'4", I don't see myself getting to a medium. I don't plan to. I would like to try to get down to 220, or no, sorry, I'm at 220 now. I'm trying to get down to maybe about 200, maybe 180, and see what that's like. Who knows? But I probably have to finally do some like workouts to get there. But ideally, I've done very little minimum workouts, and I've lost this much weight. So if you lose your first 10 pounds, that's usually your water weight. So just keep going. If you travel, it's easy. It's harder to do the lion diet when you're traveling. Straight out, just gonna say that. I was doing a lot of traveling. I was like, oh, there's no way I can do this. But if you go to do the classic, you can eat eggs. You know, you can have dairy. The eggs was hard boil a whole bunch of eggs and take them on the road and just pop them in as a snack. All right, so guys, thanks for watching. Greatly appreciate it. Like I said, please give a thumbs up, thumbs down if you like the video. If you know anybody that needs to lose weight, share this video with them. And to the bottom of my heart, you can literally eat as much as you want. I mean, sometimes I try to do gluttony at all, but I mean, sometimes I'll eat too much, and then I'm like, oh dang, okay, you know. Usually I eat one meal a day. I'll be honest, when I'm at home, I don't eat one meal a day. When I'm out and about, I eat one meal a day or less. But when I'm at home, it's hard. I mean, I'm just like, oh, chilling around. I ain't doing nothing. Let me eat. So, yeah. Sometimes I eat 2 meals a day or 3 meals a day, you know. But it's just meat. So, anyway, thanks for watching. Greatly appreciate it. And hopefully at least one person jumps on the carnivore. That'd be awesome. Let me know in the comments if you're on it, how you're doing. If you like to know updates, I'm pretty simple. There's a lot of recipes out there people do and make and stuff. You can call me boring. I just take a piece of meat and throw those minerals on and salt, and that's it. I mean, I'm pretty basic, you know. I thought about making stuff, you know. I put the stuff in an air fryer. It's a Ninja thing, a little air fryer thing. But yeah, if you like I said, hope to gain a follower from you, and hopefully learn from you, or you know, if you're interested in certain things, you know, let me know. But yeah, I can't say I've lost weight, and if you haven't noticed that I've lost weight, I don't know, but most people have, and that's why I was like, let me try to wear this T-shirt and show you like how much I've lost. I mean, this is crazy. I mean, I would have never guessed, you know, in a year I lost this much, you know. So take care.